The old monk saw an old woman on the verge of starvation and said to the young monk beside him, "Hui Ming, take out a piece of flatbread and bring all the copper coins we received from alms today." Unexpectedly, the young monk's hand lingered in the bundle, fumbling repeatedly. In his heart, he kept calculating. The roundest piece should be offered before the sacred statue. The most fragrant piece should be saved for his master, and the smallest piece he swallowed hard, then carefully broke it in half and handed one piece to the old woman. As he reached for the coins, the copper coins jingled. The young monk took out 3 coins but secretly tucked 2 back. "Thank you, little master. The flatbread in your arms smells so good." This ordinary praise kept Hui Ming awake all night. When the old monk found out, he asked with concern, "We did a good deed today, so why are you so troubled?" The young monk replied, "Why should we give the copper coins we worked so hard to obtain to that old woman? Those coins are meant for the future restoration of our temple." The old monk sighed softly, but said nothing more. 3 years later, on a snowy night, the old monk passed away. Before his death, he handed a yellowed book of virtues to Hui Ming. His lips moved as if he wanted to say something, but in the end, no sound came out. From then on, the burden of rebuilding the temple fell on Hui Ming's shoulders. At first, it was just repairing the leaky roof. Later, he thought since they were repairing it, they might as well expand the main hall to make it more magnificent. After the main hall was completed, looking at the imposing structure, he felt they should also build a few more monastic cells to accommodate more practitioners. Once the cells were built, he began planning the surrounding fields, thinking that when the monastic community grew, they would need to be self-sufficient in food. Years passed in the accumulation of one garden at a time, one brick and one tile at a time. By then, Hui Ming's temples had gradually turned gray, and his back had begun to hunch. Occasionally, when he went down the mountain, he would still encounter people in need, hungry children, sick elders, the homeless wanderer. Each time, he told himself, "Just wait a little longer. Once the temple is fully built, I will surely help them." 40 years passed, like flowing water, and finally, in the year Hui Ming turned 60, a resplendent, magnificent temple stood beside the mountain. Pearl-white walls, golden tiles, upturned eaves, and soaring corners, it glittered brilliantly under the sunlight. Yet, the vast temple was unusually quiet. Aside from a few elderly monks, visitors were rare. One dusk, while sorting through his late master's belongings, he gazed out as the setting sun dyed the temple's golden tiles blood-red. In that moment, he finally understood. The teaching his master sought to impart was never in the resplendent halls of the temple, nor was it in the countless books of benevolence. It lay instead in every person in need of help. All these years, he had built magnificent halls, but missed the true practice. He had collected endless charitable donations, yet his heart had never been warmed by them. If only on every alms-seeking journey, he had shared a little food or a few coins with those in need. If only he had used the funds for building side halls to help the impoverished people at the foot of the mountain. If only he had opened not just the temple's gates. It is the gateway to the soul. One might think that even if this place were in ruins, it would become a bustling sacred site. Alas, life offers no what-ifs. The mountain breeze swept by, and the wind chimes at the temple eaves rang with a crisp sound. Hui Ming gazed at the empty courtyard and finally shed tears of regret. This story offers us a profound revelation. The grandest temple is not adorned with golden tiles and jeweled walls, but resides in the warmth of the human heart. The most complete cultivation is not in chanting sutras or bowing in worship, but in the moment we extend a helping hand. If we focus solely on pursuing lofty ideals while turning a blind eye to those in need around us, even if we achieve our goals, looking back will bring nothing but endless regret. True virtue lies in making the world a warmer place because of our existence. This is the supreme dharma the old monk truly wished to impart to his disciples.